Let us begin. Okay, Capricorn. Remember to subscribe, please. I'd be very, very grateful. All right, let's begin. Let's begin. What do we have for you, Capricorn? Capricorn. There seems to be a feeling of like a never-ending wishing well here. You're doing some practice, or you're on a roll of things coming through, little things that are actually starting to happen, manifesting for you. There is something that you are doing that's working, that's happening, it's making things right. So interesting. There is more optimism with you these days, is what I'm seeing, and you are feeling that things, or seeing how things are a lot larger, a lot bigger than you realized, in the good sense. It's like, oh wow, it's because there are multiple little things that have been happening. There's like a series of events here with you, Capricorn, that it's like you've hit the bullseye each time. You feel like you're conquering a number of things. There's certain fears here that you are conquering, you're overcoming, that you have done so already, and feeling really proud of yourself, feeling really good. There is I do get an overwhelming feeling here. When it comes to a connection, there's some passion I'm seeing with some of you, and it clicks. Something just clicks. It works out. It clicks. I do see someone is on. You have someone on your mind quite often, and the other way around as well. Whatever kind of connection this is, but I do see that happening. You're looking at your watch all the time, and something, you're feeling some sort of like nervous energy, some kind of anxiety where you feel like the clock is ticking about a situation that you feel is becoming a little bit urgent, and you're wanting to do something about it now. I do see you having to put your foot down and wanting to take control over it. It could be, I do see for some of you it involves family, some situation with your family, and you're wanting to make sure that this works out good. So you're like putting yourself in charge in that sense. There is, or was, some kind of burden here that you are releasing and finding a lot more joy. This is what I see a lot with you overall here, Capricorn, that you're finding the joys in many different little things, no matter what it is. You're like, oh, I'm loving your energy, because you're walking out of your home with no expectations, and any little thing is putting a smile on your face. A butterfly flies past you, and that will make you feel so happy and calm, let's say, or you hear the birds singing, or whatever it is, or you see a rainbow, and it's just these small things. Or you eat your favorite chocolate, and you're just, this kind of energy that you are living in is what's helping you manifest lots of different things, to be honest, because it's raising that kind of vibration, and there is this sense of gratefulness. Again, I'm seeing this passion as somebody wanting to connect with you, reconnect with you. Actually, for some of you, it is some sort of reconnection here. There is this fulfillment, but you're wanting to also make sure that the burden that you have had, you are no longer putting that into your future. Some problems with bills or whatever, you're paying that off. Electrical bill, I get some. I know that's very specific. But all good. You're also saying what you mean, and you're not turning back. Not anymore. If it's some discussion you've had with someone, and it's become quite serious, you're like, you know what, this time I actually mean it, and you're proving it to them in that way. All right, let's see what the cards have for you, lovely Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn. The Empress. Ooh. The Star. Look at that. And the Hanged Man. All right. Yes. Look at this. There's this aura around you. It's a great reading for you so far. There's a great aura around you. And that you're living through it. You know, you're feeling abundant, and it is coming through materially. You are the star here, very much so. You know, you're in control. There's certain actions that you are taking that is allowing these fulfillments to come through. There is something that you are learning to step out of in terms of a way of thinking and feeling much better in terms of how things are shaping up and how something here is starting to unravel in the best way for you. Some information I see coming forward that's going to really, really help you out. And I feel like you have the backing of the universe here. There is there's a potential, somebody around you that has a lot of potential that you're looking at very closely, you know, and wanting to see whether you should get close to them or not. I know that's a bit quite specific here, but you're a lot more open. Eight of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. And there is something that you are doing, as we were talking before, that is really working for you. Whatever it is that you're practicing, you're putting, you know, your mouth where your money is. You're making a go of things. You're making things happen. There's also an increase of more chances coming your way. If you work for yourself, more clients, you know, but there is something that you're becoming very steady at, working very hard at, and starting to really pay off. There is some sort of new journey I see that's coming across here with the Page of Pentacles. A new person, a new connection coming into your life that's that feels like it will help lighten the load in your life, if that makes sense, you know. I do also get there is a forgiveness. There is some sort of forgiveness of a hurt from the past. That's what I'm getting here. But you are very focused on the present and making sure that the present is working out in the best way for you to continue having a bright future, if that makes sense. There's a lot more clarity is what I'm seeing here. There's an opportunity for this fresh start here. Or something new that you are doing, you know, that's also, again, very, very in tune. Like I said, like it feels like there's an endless wishing well there. You're becoming very in tune, very aligned with yourself, with the universe here. The Magician. Ooh. Oh, I love this. Here we go, Capricorn. Here's your answer. I mean, wow, I love this. This is a beautiful confirmation for you here with the Magician. Endless wishing well. Boom, there you go. I love it. You are in this energy of the Magician. I am loving this. It's fulfillment after fulfillment. Right underneath the star. You have built yourself up. You've built things around you to be able to ensure that you have all the resources, you have whatever it is that you need to make yourself go, to allow things to go further as well. Your mind is very, very strong. Like I said, many things are aligning for you to attain a fulfillment, a full manifestation that's coming into your reality, you know. And it's like, yeah, you're living a sweet life. I love this. No matter how big or small, you know. And I really do see like the universe has your back here.